Hello, my beautiful creative humans. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where have I been? I can explain. I know I've taken a little bit of a hiatus from posting here, and posting pretty much everywhere, but it's for a good reason. My health. Both mental and physical. I was not doing so hot over the last month, and I will explain hopefully all of that soon, but today is not that day. Today, we have some business to take care of, and that business is my living room. This room has seen many iterations of looks over the last 5 years that we've lived here. I still can't believe that we've actually lived here for 5 years. That was never the plan. We were like, okay, yeah, maybe we'll stay here for 3 years, whatever, and we bought this thing in 2019, technically. And with the way houses are priced right now, I'm never leaving. And obviously we're so grateful for this home, and we're not growing out of it. We just need to get rid of stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, as I was saying, our living room really is the center of our home. We definitely spend the majority of our time in this room, and so it's always been a focus of me wanting to make it something really beautiful, something that feels like us, and also something that's eclectic but not cluttered. And right now, it feels a little cluttered, especially after spending the last month horizontal in this spot because I have been unwell. This room has just gotten dirty, full of stuff, full of Gatorade, purely for survival. And I really do think it's just time for a mini makeover. I don't yet have my full energy, unfortunately, to do an extensive makeover like usual. Like, all of the walls currently in this room are painted a different color, which is ridiculous because I started on the easy half of the room of like painting the colors that I want, but these two walls have the most stuff on them. So in order to paint them, it will be a journey. Also, this is lime wash paint, and I don't really know how to properly cover that up. And I don't hate it, it's just a little more warm toned than the colors that I am going for, so we'll see what that ends up as. But there are a few things that this room has really needed, and the first thing that we did back in October, it's been a minute. Well, okay, I'll give myself some credit. It was back on Halloween, so it was the last day of October. I'll cut myself some slack, all right? We finally got a new TV. New to us, at least. We've had this 25-inch TV shoved into this corner of our house for as long as we've lived here. And Michael and I have had this TV for as long as we've known each other. I'm pretty sure he's had it all through college, so probably like 2015 and beyond. So this little TV has served us very well. My initial goal was to somehow move it out of the corner of the room into the center of the room. But if we were to move that smaller TV to the center of the room, that would make it so that it was just far away enough where it would be hard to see. So we kept it exactly where it was in the corner of the room, and it worked great. Until the other day, my parents decided to get themselves a new TV. And with that, we inherited their old one that is so gigantic, it's literally IMAX in my living room. It's a little bit bigger than I think we would have personally bought because their house is larger than ours. You know what? It was free, so I'm not gonna say no. So now we have a gigantic TV in our house.
That's very, like, far. Okay, so go to the top, lean back.
I don't like lift it this high.
You're gonna have to, because we got.
Okay, well, at least come this way.
Is it too high? No.
This is huge. This is just ridiculous. Ah, a kid.
Do it.
Oh my goodness. You have the coolest costume.
The Lincoln Lawyer is very easy to watch on it. Earlier this year, you guys might have also seen me do the bookshelf makeover. And in a perfect world, I would have loved to have bookshelf, fireplace, TV, bookshelf on this wall back here. However, we realized that our house is just not big enough for that setup, unfortunately. So when we made the switch to putting the TV in the center of the room, I also had to move one of our bookcases to the corner of the room. And I just don't know if I'm happy with it there yet. As much as I don't want to break up the bookshelves, they are already pretty broken up now. And I might move it into the dining room where it can serve a different purpose, because it does have a lot of serveware in it for all of our hosting things. So TBD on that. I might just need to free up more space in this room because it is feeling a little tight right now. So we'll see what we do with the bookshelf, but so far I'm really, really happy with the TV setup and with the angle of the couch. We were so used to orienting our bodies to the corner of the room that like reorienting ourselves to the middle of the room has been a transition, but so far we're really enjoying it. And we're also gonna be getting a new couch very soon. Off to buy a couch. We ordered it in the middle of October, and right now it's saying it's not gonna get delivered until January. The middle of January, maybe the end of January. We're gonna do the L without this because this is too long and it won't fit. So it'll be just the L with an ottoman. The color that it comes in, but I also really like this warm tone. I mean, I feel like the white, if you want to do the white, I can be convinced because it looks nice, but I agree we would need the stain protection. Also, check this thing out. It's a storage ottoman. You can put all my blankets in there. It's like tan and warm and heathered and cute. But this couch will soon be donated, and we will soon have a little bit bigger of an L with an actual back, which I'm so excited about. And it has a big cuddle seat back here. Also, you can totally tell that our cats have just absolutely destroyed this couch over the last 4 years. We bought this thing for $800 off of Living Spaces literally 4 years ago, and it has served us well, but I have also realized I don't like dark couches. I want a light one, and I know that's crazy, but it just weighs down the visual space in this room, and it makes it really dark in here. So we did get more of a cream colored couch. So we're very excited to finally have a lighter colored couch that also seats more people, because we do love to host, we love having people over, and you can only really comfortably maybe max 4 butts on this couch, and unfortunately there's just not a lot of seating in this room, which I am very excited to change, both with this couch and with an extra special surprise that I'm going to show you guys later that I have wanted for so long, and I'm so happy that we finally can add that to this room. They're so beautiful. You'll see, I promise. While I was in my pity party of life of not feeling well and not doing so hot, we've been decorating for Christmas, and I'm looking at all of it right now because it makes my heart so happy to just finally have some holiday joy amongst us. However, it is contributing to making this room feel a little bit more cluttered. It's slightly less than ideal, but it's fine. Because it's Christmas, so it's worth it. And my thing with Christmas is that I want to go full nostalgia. So we have the Christmas village that my family has had for as long as I've been alive. My parents gave it to us this year, and I am just so in love with it. We have our Christmas tree with all of our little bulbs. We decorated the mantle and just everything. All of it brings me so much joy. And my husband put some lights outside on the house. And we're just feeling in the holiday spirit. Which has been a long time coming, because November was not fun. Okay, so now that everything is decorated and cleaned and decluttered and moved around just how we want it, it's time to start adding some finishing touches. And that is these 2 beautiful Valencia accent chairs. They're specifically called the Valencia Carla Fabric Accent Chair. They're from Valencia Theater Seating, and they are stunning, you guys. I have wanted accent chairs in this space for so long, and knowing that we're getting a new couch soon, knowing that we're trying to brighten up this space a lot, it's just really getting me excited. And they're so well made. They are so beautiful. I love the boucle fabric. And while I recognize that boucle fabric is definitely more on the trendy side, these just feel timeless. And I think I learned why. Because I kept looking at them and I'm like, do I want to do boucle? Like, I love it, but is it going to go out of style? I really don't think it will. I think it's going to stay for a while. And obviously they're white, they're a light color, so that in itself is going to make it last for a while, being a neutral. But I learned that they're actually modeled, these specific chairs are modeled after an 18th century French iconic tub chair. So they look both sleek and like something that fits into the style of our home, which is a little bit more eclectic, more of that vintage leaning vibe, but it's a nice modern touch to all of that. And I think it accents it very nicely. And it's so nice because we can have them in here, especially when we have company over and we're hosting. And if we need them in another room, or if we want to put them, like, say, in a corner in our dining room to just add another place to sit, we can. And they just really brighten up the space and kind of almost wall off the area between our entryway, which is right into our living room, and the living room itself. So it kind of acts as a divider between the two spaces. And after spending years of having furniture that was not well made, this situation included, I appreciate furniture that is well made so much more because it will last you. And these chairs are made with kiln dried wood, so they're very heavy, they feel very well made, they feel like they're gonna last a really long time. And they're a piece that we can have in our home, in this home, in our next home, and beyond. So thank you so much, Valencia Theater Seating, for gifting these to us. I love them, and I'm so grateful, and I just love being able to share things like this with you guys that are actually well-made products. It's so fun. So that was kind of the finishing touch in this room, and I'm so excited that we finally have a festive space in our home where we can enjoy the holiday season, we can spend time together as a family, and just also have space to have our friends over. And we've been playing a lot of dominoes lately with our besties, so the more seating, the merrier. It gives us more space for our butts to play dominoes. And once again, thank you guys so much for your patience with me as I am navigating the situation that I'm dealing with. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming along for the ride for this little mini makeover and decorating for the holiday season, because it's such a beautiful, wonderful, lovely time, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you. And I hope you guys have such a beautiful holiday. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.